Thank you. Hey guys, Evan's here with my special guest,
Daya.
So the reason why we're shooting this video is because Daya wants to make sure we shot it as a video, but and she wants to go with another habit. But what I want to share is this curry rice recipe. So we're all familiar with curry chicken, but you know, I already have my chicken pre-cooked, and I was like, man, what could I do? Throw some curry flavors in there, and I experimented with it just so you can kind of see what the finished product looks like. So you have, you know, the rice is curried, and then what I just did was, you know, made 3 eggs on top. You know, gives you my protein and my fat that I need in my diet. Speaking about fat, a lot of times people think that dietary cholesterol increases blood cholesterol, but there's no research to prove that. You know, so it's okay to eat your shrimp, your eggs, and those kind of things, which is really cool. So, of course, first thing we do is spray the pan and heat it up. And Daya, while I'm cooking, maybe you can start introducing these habits here, or habit, you know, number 4.
So I'll be doing habit number 4, think win-win. And how we can use think win-win with cooking and health is because, like my dad was doing, he was, like he said, he was experimenting with the different foods for himself. Then he was like, since this turned out really well, let me just make some for the rest of the family, whoever wants it.
Awesome. So what I just threw in there was some cumin and some curry. Got my olive oil spray in there, and I'm just going to let it start to cook down. Then I'm going to throw in some diced up onions in there as well. Yeah, we're gonna need more onions. So you're gonna chop up some onions over there? Well, the onions over there, the nice over there. Huh? They don't need to see you chop up onions. Yeah, so so basically I'm just letting the curry and the cumin just cook down some. That flavor is a flavor, like I think I talked about before, that you definitely want to, you know, let it cook through. If not, it gives like a weird taste, you know, on it. So while this is cooking down, I'm going to grab some rice and throw in there. But this one is tasting so good. It was really simple, you know, dish. So I threw some rice. Actually, I'll just do all the rest of the rice. Tomorrow's cooking day anyway, so might as well finishing off, you know, the rice in here because they're going to like it. And then Evans has a friend coming over as well. So it's going to be kind of cool. So I'm actually going to try something else. A lot of people know about turmeric. It's anti-inflammatory. Kind of gives you that nice, similar color as curry. Curry's a little bit more green though, but it still gives you a nice color. A lot of people use it instead of curry. And then all you want to do is stir it in. So you actually like stirring like a fried rice, you know, component in here. But it makes it came out to be such a great flavor profile, which was really, really cool. So as you mix it in, you see your rice is going to turn that nice green color. And Daya, I'm standing by waiting for a little bit more onions. Making room for Daya's onions here. And then, while we're waiting on the onions, I'm just going to chop up some of the pre-cooked chicken. There we go. Throw some onions in there. Beautiful. So I would never have thought of this, except for we had got some coconuts for the kids, because Daya wanted some coconut and to chew on it and eat some, I'll drink some of the coconut water that comes in there. And I'm Jamaican. I don't really do the bottled coconut water. It doesn't taste the same to me. We cracked coconuts and drank them. Put a straw in it. So I was chewing on a little bit of coconut, and I was like, you know, this would be kind of cool, you know, to make like a curry dish in there. So looks really good. Almost done. And then all I gotta do is turn down the temperature now, because the temperature is on medium-high heat. Right now, for me, I put eggs on top of mine, but I need the cutting board and the knife, and I'm gonna chop up some chicken to put in Dana's. It came out really, really nice. This was mine here. Oh, that's good.
Maybe that's a scrambled egg.
So you have to start another fire, or start scrambling the eggs if you want.
Add it separately.
You can put on this pan right here. So we diced up some of the chicken. And since the chicken's already pre-cooked, it should be fairly easy to get it done. What's the name again of the seasoning you're using? We got some turmeric, some cumin, C-U-M-I-N, and some curry powder. The only thing else we added was some onions. For mine, I did put a little bit of salt in there, but Dana doesn't like salt on her food a bunch. So for mine though, it definitely has some salt. So I'll actually taste hers first, and if I'm not getting the full, curry flavor that I want, then I'm gonna throw in some salt on mine. Dia is checking her temperature on her pan because she's gonna fry an egg, or scramble some eggs to put in hers. So let's taste this here. Whenever you're tasting food, do not grab in the middle. That's where the heat is. So I always come out to the sides, or pull it up to the sides, blow it. That was good. Go ahead, Dia, want some. Blow it. But definitely it's going to need a sprinkle of salt just to get that flavor pop. So you don't need a whole lot of salt, but I think a little bit will definitely get the flavor deal going. Beautiful. When you're adding salt to enhance flavor, the key is, no problem, Willa. The key is to do it when the food is nice and hot. If not, all you do is taste salt instead of the food. So really, really important. So there's a quick recipe. You can throw chicken in there like we just did and make chicken fried rice. You can add some other vegetables in there if you want. But I just did it and I was like, wow, it just kind of threw me away a little bit with the flavor. So I'm really excited about that. That's Miss Dia's egg. Good stuff. You doing one egg? Yeah. Alright. So something like this here, she can just take her portion and throw it right in there. And then Dia has, go ahead, do your thing. She has her fries. So Dana's is done, and still have a little bit more chicken. Actually, I throw a little bit more chicken in there anyway. So good stuff. If you haven't already, if you have chicken frozen and you haven't taken it out for prep, make sure you take it out now, because if you take it out now, then you can have it ready to prep tomorrow afternoon, and then your week of cooking can be done. So a really important thing, it's one of those little details that sometimes we miss, and we're like, it's too late, I don't have time, I need to go out to eat. But if we take care of that early in the day, like now, you just have it in the sink and just let it defrost by itself throughout the day. Tomorrow, either before or after church or whatever you got going on tomorrow, you can just come up and your food's ready to go. So just so you can see the differences, mine we made chicken fried rice pretty much, but it was curry chicken fried rice. Dia's was chicken fried rice, but hers had a little bit of eggs in there as well. So just wanted to share that with you. For those that came in a little late, the ingredients we added was some turmeric, we added some cumin, and curry powder, and a little bit of salt. If you want to throw smoked paprika, you can definitely do that. That works really well with the flavor profile. That's all we added in here, and it came out really, really nice. So we thought win-win. I had some, it tastes great, so I said let me make some for Dana as well. Nice little light curry flavor. I'm gonna taste hers as well, Really good. Really, really good. So, good stuff. It was great chatting with you guys. Dia, give them a wave. It was great cooking with you today, but you can definitely look at the recipe. It's just a great way to add creativity to your food, because many times your meal plan may just be chicken and rice with some vegetables, and it's like, again. But if you can do something like this, the seasonings have no calories to it, and it's a great way to just totally change the flavor profile of your meal. So during the course of next week, I'll probably be making rosemary chicken, saffron chicken, and or rosemary rice and saffron rice, depending on what I have in my meal plan. And it's a great way to just totally change a meal even though the real ingredients that affect your body composition and health don't ever really change. So with that, talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you get a little bit of sunshine like we did earlier, and make sure you stay hydrated in the heat. Talk to you in a bit.
Bye.